Hey everyone, Kanai in Tokyo here. So, last week I was in Yogi Park with Luke, Sophie, Storm, Kira, Emma, and Joey. And so we had this like picnic and we had fun in general. You know, we talked about movies and of course anime because Luke, Storm, and Joey are literally the anime men. So after all that one day of fun, I went home and took a chill pill and check this channel out because if you guys didn't know, I actually work for another channel now, which is a travel agency here in Japan. And it's really hard to juggle between two channels, trying to make content for this one and making content for another one. And for the other channel, I actually also handle their social media videos. So that is a really hard thing to juggle. And I checked this channel out, Kanai in Tokyo, and I totally realized we just passed 2,000 subscribers.登録者 2000人突破! And of course, like I say always, thank you guys so much for making my channel what it is today. But I also want to be really honest with you guys. I really want to reach a wide variety of audiences because I am trying to make informative videos of Japan, and I want that to be used for the next, let's say, 2 to 3 years or so. And just make videos that are very timeless and would get watched if they just think about Japan in general, And just to let you all guys know, I have zero plans of stopping anytime soon because I am really passionate about this channel and I want it to be as successful as it is useful for you guys. So I have a really honest request. If you like one of my videos that you watched from before and you can look past my like videos or something like that, and please share it to your friends and I will be forever grateful. Thank you. So today, as a celebration, I guess, I would like to do a Q&A with you guys. Q&A! And if you have any questions regarding Japan or anything, please leave a comment down below, or actually, just follow me on Twitter at Kanai in Tokyo using the hashtag KanaiAsk, and maybe I will answer them over on Twitter or make a separate Q&A video. Or I guess if you guys want this as a monthly series of some sort, leave it also down below and I will take it to consideration, I guess. Hey. So our first question is coming from My Cows Go Moo, and he asks, how old are you? It's kind of funny how you ask because I get asked this a lot because I tend to hang out with people who are older than me. Not that I hate young people, but I just tend to get along easier with older people, I guess. I usually look the youngest because Japanese. But to answer your question, I am 22 years old and I'm not getting any younger. Our next question is coming from Matthew Carmen, and I really like people who asks a lot of questions in just one comment because it makes me feel like they're very interested in Japan, who shares the same passion as I do, and I think that's a good thing. Now, I know some older people hate people who ask a lot of questions, but personally I'm an advocate of asking a lot of questions, so please ask while you can. So his first question is, how did you learn Japanese? So I learned some basic Japanese when I was a kid, but I wasn't really able to hold a conversation. But since studying Japanese around 3 years ago, I'm able to hold up conversations pretty much, fluently, but not to the point where I can use a lot of senmon which is like specialized words, because that is something that you don't really learn unless you're in that area of specialty, so that shouldn't be an issue. And his next question is, does everyone need to have an N1 certificate in order to go to a uni in Japan, I guess, is what he's saying. If you're talking about uni, the short answer is yes. Now, I know some universities are okay with you just having a N3 or N2 just to go in school, but in my opinion, since this is Kanai in Tokyo, I don't really want you guys to have a false expectation. Just get the N1. In general, because you are in uni, you're gonna learn a lot of specialized words, and in order for you to have the work ethic to be more smooth, I guess, you just have to take the N1. Just start grinding. It's for your instinct anyway, trust me. And his last question is, how long did it take you to study Japanese fluently, or speak rather? Now, I wouldn't say fluently because I'm still constantly trying to learn the language to this day, but like everyone else who is half Japanese or hafu, I had some basic conversations with my dad when I was a kid in Japanese because he's Japanese and I'm half Japanese. But to answer your question, I really started studying Japanese seriously around 3, 4 years ago, and I believe that time is enough to get you some fluency in learning the language itself or speaking. It depends on what you do or what you focus on. I know some people who can speak a lot but are not really good in writing, and I know people who write and read like crazy but cannot really speak. It depends on what you want to focus on. For me personally, if you guys are asking, I am a good balance of both, since I don't want to be, you know, I can speak a lot but cannot really write kind of thing, because once you instill that image of you can speak in Japanese, they expect that you can write as well, and I don't want people to think that I'm only good at this but I can't do that. So I'm pretty much trying to balance both. Oh, I'm getting so hungry. So our fourth question is coming from Mr. Carl Marquez and Trainer Neo's V15. Hi, I just want to ask, what visa did you apply for before working in Japan? Wow, you don't know me at all. Okay. I'm actually a Japanese national that can both speak English and Tagalog, I guess. I did not really need a visa to stay or let alone live in Japan, but if you guys actually want to see a video on like what visa options you can possibly take moving into Japan, please leave it in the comment section down below, because I'm actually really interested in searching about this topic as well. Okay, so we are now answering our last question because I actually want to make this short and sweet. Ladies. So anyway, this one is coming from Hinata XOXO, and he asks, Kuya, which means brother in Tagalog, could you make a video about learning Nihongo, mga tips, ganun? Alam mo my friend, I always believed in self-studying through books and reading all the flashcards that you make in the train, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I tried going to Japanese school before, and I immediately realized that 80% of the work you do is the work you do, and the 20% is just, you know, the illusion of motivation that school gives you. And I don't really criticize school for that reason. If school is your thing, then, you know, 100% respect. I have no argument to that. But if you do want other options, perhaps, I definitely recommend you to check my friend Loretta's channel over at Kemushi-chan. She is very energetic and motivated to educate her viewers, and you can feel that through the vibe of her videos. And oh my god, her vibe is just so contagious, and I personally love it. Like, ugh, yes. If you have made it this far into the video, first of all, thank you guys so much for watching. People who view until the very end and leave a comment sharing their opinions and statements about Japan is very endearing, and I appreciate the fact that everyone has a say in everything. Also, I would like to apologize for not uploading a lot lately, because if you guys didn't know, like I said in the first section of this video, I work for a travel agency now in Japan, and producing videos for both channels is kind of getting taxing, and it's nothing short of busy at the moment. I mean, do not get me wrong, it was a dream come true for me to be able to produce videos for work. I always dreamed of doing that one day, and the fact that I'm now achieving this in such a young age is just, man, I'm really lucky, and I'm aware of that. But if you guys want to see another Q&A session like this one, make sure to hit me up on Twitter with the hashtag KanaiAsk, which is a play of words with my surname, which is Kanai, and Kanai. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video, which is actually probably a cheap food spots in Tokyo, because I'm a slave for my viewers. Real talk.